Previously on XCom 2, The Long War.
1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the vehicle.
Yes. Here! Barely registered. Fire! Advance on the drain.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of The Long War. We've sent our team into Beijing. It's a bit of a janky infiltration mission. It's a smash and grab. We're raiding an Advent depot and we're hoping to get some enemy material. Now, whether that's Elerium crystals or whether it's cores or, you know, just alien alloys, we don't know precisely, but we're hoping to get a whole ton of supplies so we can start building our next items on the Avenger. Let's get in there. Now, I said we haven't done this in a while. What I meant to say was, we haven't actually done one of these missions at all. Let me just zoom out a bit. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 caches and the exit point to deal with. Yeah, it is going to be a smash and grab. Let's hurry on in. I feel like I should have brought high mobility troops along on this one, but we are always limited by our actual selections available. Yeah, we can get me relatively far in. I can see someone already.
I've got eyes on an Advent position.
Okay. 2 Advent forces. Unsurprisingly, they're making motions towards us, but we can handle this. We can totally handle this. It's all going to be fine. %stun chance, or we can run and gun, get a little bit yeah, running and gunning is only going to get a little bit closer. You know what? Go for the stun. 32% is not bad. Ha ha ha! Brilliant. That makes things a hell of a lot easier for us. Alright. We need to barrel down. And you know what? We'll actually get fanning right up to here. I should have probably led in with fanning. That would have been the more sensible option. And yeah, we'll go wide with coat. Accurate rockets, not worth doing at that range though. Going after Dark Shadow, okay. Don't hit him. He's got more health in this campaign than the other campaigns, but still, please don't shoot him. Okay, this gets a hell of a lot easier. Obviously, we've got that wonderful flank going on there. We could suppress, we could just go in with grenades. We could also go in with a big-ass rocket and just get it done. Nice, accurate rocket on both of them. Cool, he's dead from the explosion, if nothing else. There we go. And this chap is easy to kill. Like, easy. So, how are we going to kill him? We're going to kill him with Marrow. Charon's going to step on in, get the flank shot. He's kneeling on the ground. How could you miss like that? Disappointing. Very disappointing. I'm kind of tempted to give myself a pistol so that I've got a move and fire option. Now, if we do that, we will reveal ourselves. While he's stunned, we don't need to worry about his visual range. So let's get Fanning to scout on in. Okay, doesn't look like we've got anyone else to worry about in the area. So, we could run and gun to here and then get a flank. That's fine. You got the stun. You may as well try for the kill. 77% is a good shot. 7 damage as well. I mean, geez. Yeah. It's MVP at the moment. Everyone else can get forwards.
Good to go. Good to go.
Okay. To Advent, I can probably snipe them from where I am, which would be nice. And that would have exploded if it hadn't already exploded. So, for me... I can't quite. Alright, let's zoom out a little. I can from here, but not this turn. I can't from here. But that's probably just down to the angle. Alright, let's try and be useful. If I get myself to here.
Not a problem. Advent forces sighted.
And other ones have seen me. Very unuseful. Very unuseful. Well, let's get back behind cover. We'll get Dark Shadow forwards to here. We'll get Etz as far forwards as possible.
Tempo.
You can come over this side. I mean, we could... In fact, can we... Yeah, that's a proper wall. Let's get up to here so that we've got eyes in properly. And then we'll go on Overwatch in case someone ends up flanking us. Coat, you've got to come forwards. We need your ordnance. They're patrolling further away, that's fine. I only want to deal with one pod at a time. Man, one of those boxes is up on the roof.
I'm alright.
See, the Holo Targeter looks like a pistol. Don't shoot Dark Shadow.
Whoa!
Man, are you guys going to be in for a surprise?
Incoming over here.
Okay, so what have I got? I've got a 70% on the dude in the open and not much else on everyone else, which is a shame. Etz can't quite make it across to get the shot that I want, which is also a shame. Man, that's kind of sucky. Coat is equally useless at the moment. Let's get Coat forwards. Right, well, we can at least get the flank over here. So let's step on in with Chavan. 61%. It's not a huge amount of damage, but... Jeez, it's only a graze as well.
Gotta do better.
It helps. It helps. fact, you know what? Let's just get a grenade in. Worst grenade. That was pretty bad. Okay, Dark Shadow, you're better at grenades than I am. That looks like it's going to go where we want it. Let's bring that. Let's spin this around so we can see properly. So getting it inside. Ah, not quite. Just ending up getting stopped. So we could change your position so you've got a better angle. That'll end up exposing you though, which I'm not massively keen on. So maybe we'll just go for this guy, and knowing that it's Sapper, we'll hope it takes out some more of the cover.
Throwing grenade.
Can't get you up without revealing you. That's such a pain. Well, we could just reveal you, actually. So, to flesh, 91%. 91%, 91% over there. Let's do everyone else first. So, it's...
Geht klar.
32% stun, give it a go. Ets, you are so awesome at that. That's a 1 in 9 chance of hitting both those stuns. Man, I don't know which way to go with this. I know I want to be getting in a position to go up. I think... revealing is probably a sensible thing to do at this point. Not a brilliant shot, though. Really not a brilliant shot. They've come a lot closer than I expected. Okay, there goes the armor. Okay, you're not taking the flank shot, but you do have Overwatch. So, Dark Shadow, can we get one of your glorious flashbangs in here? Yes, we can. Let's spin this around. Who can we get? We can get these two. That's fine.
Catch.
So from where I am, 29%. Well, this guy we don't need to worry about. Ertz is going to finish him off. In fact, no, we'll get Chavin to finish him off. Or we'll get Ertz to finish him off. Chavin is not having a good game at the moment. Yeah, for me, I think... we'll hold off for the moment.
Positive.
That is not a huge chance to hit. A lot of range. A lot of range. Love to be a bit closer, but there's no cover there.
Okay, nicht erwischt.
Let's get a flesh going on this officer. So we'll come from round here. Good damage. Very, very nicely done.
L'ho preso in pieno.
Now with stuns on the remaining ones, that actually makes things a hell of a lot easier. Let's get Coat a lot closer, because we're going to need to be in on the area anyway. That leaves just me. I will take a pot shot at... Geez, they're much of a muchness. Let's go for you, because you're disoriented rather than stunned.
Negative damage.
Right, that stun has worn off. More armor gone. We're still fine. I think these are probably the last troops on this map, though. Okay, bit of Overwatch. We'll kill you with a grenade. Ow! It's only a graze, but that's actual damage. Well, Flamethrower could potentially take out both of them. We're not going to do that, though. Let's start over here. With the grenade, like I said.
Here, catch!
Overwatch? What Overwatch? More loot destroyed. It's fine. We understand these risks as we move through the game. We've only got 9 turns left, so we are going to have to start looking at getting this place looted and getting out. Now there's 2 crates up on the roof, so we're going to actually need 2 people up there. I can be one of them.
Getting it done.
And the other one will probably be our super fast and wonderful Fanning. In fact, Fanning could come to here and get this now. Let's see if we can sort out this this trooper. So, Flamethrower. Can make it all the way across to there. So can someone else get the kill on this dude? Probably. Let's bring Dark Shadow up. Can you get a small grenade in? Just a little grenade? Tiny grenade? Ooh, that's gonna work. That's totally gonna work.
Bombs away.
It was actually a very little grenade. That's fine though. You've got run and gun, but that's not going to be enough to get in. Let's move you up to here actually for now. So that leaves actually stepping in and doing the stab murder. We'll do it from this angle, so we're not going to set ourselves on fire. Advanced suppressor, awesome. Very happy about that. Okay, let's start this looting. So you're going up onto the roof for that. Dark Shadow, you are coming in for this one here. Although I think, yeah, you're going to have to get to there. Me, I'm going up for this one.
Got it covered.
We'll get Chavin to come over this way and guard the area. I don't think we're going to get any enemy reinforcements coming in just yet. So 1, 2, 3. That means you can have the last one on the inside.
Okay.
And Coat, who is slow, can start making her way to the exit. Besides, Coat's been
Getting a little
shot.
toasty here.
Alright, Dark Shadow first.
On your order.
Step across. Grab the supplies.
Asset in tow. I'm on it.
Me. Open the chest.
Item in tow.
And then start legging it towards the extraction. Likewise, in. Heading towards extraction. This has gone pretty smoothly. It's a shame we took some damage, but definitely paying for that extra extra infiltration with intelligence has made things significantly less guarded than it was. I'm extremely light and vulnerable. If it wasn't for the massive reduced time limit compared to what the other missions have been, I would have probably taken this a lot more carefully, and we would have got through without any trouble, because we've got pretty much time to spare. Although Dark Shadow is slow, so it may actually take Dark Shadow all the time in the world to get across.
Rolling out.
Not a problem.
Right, let's get everyone
Tout de suite.
in who can get in. Just you guys? Right. So, Advent will get a response in a couple of turns, and then we can potentially start beating them off, or beating them back, I should say, as we've done in the past. So we can get everyone in and get everyone prepared for that.
Got it covered.
So, reload, and Overwatch, reload, Overwatch, Overwatch.
Je couvre la zone.
I wonder what the alien response is, like whether they just bomb the place or whether it's slightly more controlled. Oh, I can't quite make it this turn. Dark Shadow, that's a real shame.
Back in.
Yeah. So Overwatch, Overwatch,
Tout de suite.
Overwatch. Right. Overwatch. Dark Shadow, get into this area, please. And then Overwatch. Overwatch. Reload. Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Right, I think we are all but ready for them.
Dans des guardia. En vigilance. Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch.
Je passe en vigilance.
We'll wait, see how bad this is as they come in.
Monto la guardia. Able fire covered.
Come get some. Come and get some.
I think that's everyone.
Envoie la dot qui rapplique. Je reste en
Incoming
observation.
reinforcements.
Scan the gebiet. Overwatch. Sono in allerta.
Here comes Advent. Let's pick up a couple of easy marks. That's only 2 of them as well. Guys, you're not even making it particularly difficult.
Force advance dans le secteur.
To be fair, at this point in the campaign, we have seen some things that have got quite a lot of health compared to us. Team, can someone hit? I hit. Fine, we got a kill.
Controllate.
But
Prima di avvicinarvi.
that was definitely not the best you guys have ever done.
Du renfort. On peut y aller.
Reload and Overwatch for everyone except me, who's just overwatching.
Back in. Covering now. Ci sono.
Here comes some more. 3 this time. Hopefully, we will do a better job than last time. Guys, you were better when you were rookies. Don't embarrass yourselves. One. Ah, 2. Fine. I mean, 2 is better than nothing, but not impressed, guys.
La cavalerie débarque.
You know what? If Coat steps forwards, we could actually flame that dude.
Heading out.
Dark Shadow, step back just for a moment.
Je dois pouvoir faire ça.
Coates comes in. Ah, the flamethrower can't quite reach.
Une petite surprise.
Did it with a grenade.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Scanning.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Moving to
Overwatch. And Overwatch. Let's hope that this round goes better than the last. We need solid hits, guys. They're really starting to ramp things up. 4 troops to go up against. And I'm totally abusing the game mechanics by doing this. But I'm okay with that. I'm expecting that this campaign is going to go very badly for us in the long run. So, taking the easy experience, I'm fine with that. Wow. That was pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Okay. So, Coat. You can get one or the other. Let's get you going south. He's burning. He's going to die on his turn. Yeah, it's a reasonable shot, Dark Shadow. Go for the 57. In fact, reload first.
Locked and loaded.
Unlucky.
Come on, focus.
I've got a flashbang. Right, so I need to reload and then holo target. I probably should have done that first.
Back online.
We'll holo target this gunner. If we can't kill the other 3, though, there's not really much point in us sticking around. Not a flashbang, a regular frag grenade, please. Two to 5 damage. Can't quite reach that dude, so we're going to have to go for this one. That's another kill, if nothing else. What the hell, we'll try for it. 36%. No, we're going to have to leave. That's okay, though. We've done pretty damn well with this. And reload, and we'll get a frag grenade just on both of these to help ensure death. Oh well, only got one of them. Must have just jutted at the last moment. I didn't see it, but it is what it is. Let's evac. We've got our equipment. That's what we came here for. Supplies all round.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Okay, so the smash and grab went pretty well. We had one minor injury. Hopefully, Coat won't be out for too long. Operation Monsoon Pillar. Let's get back to base.
I never had any doubts about your capabilities, Commander. Excellent work as always.
9 days. 9 days is pretty reasonable. It's about the same as training for anyone else, and we probably won't find another mission in that time period. We do have some good promotions though, so let's have a look through on this. Now, Grazing Fire is going to be very useful because we're going to go down the whole Shredder route. It is a personal favourite. I haven't fully planned out what I want to do here, but Grazing Fire and Shredder is definitely a combination I want, probably with Flush as well. So we're building for the future. As for me, ooh. Hollow target and then take a shot myself. It's a very, very tempting thing. Phantom's an interesting one for a sniper. I think we'll end up going for center mass when we get there. And then we'll work it out from later. Probably high def. But rapid targeting for me to start off with. Coat, you're going to go for the biggest booms. Grenades and standard rockets can inflict critical damage. Oh yes. Oh yes. Dark Shadow. Heavy Ordnance, you're getting more grenades. Aetz is going to go for lightning reflexes. Although Electroshock is actually a pretty good option. So what bonus does this give? Minus 100, then minus 80, then minus... So lightning reflex is actually a lot better than it used to be. Does not provide defensive bonus to the units disoriented, stunned, panicking, or on fire, or otherwise impaired. So if it's disoriented, then lightning reflexes doesn't help at all. That's something to bear in mind. I think, yeah, we'll go for lightning reflexes just because it's so good. Next level, we'll probably go for Arc Pulsar. Close and personal is awesome, but Arc Pulsar I think will be more useful. And after that, I don't know. Maybe Killer Instinct. We'll figure that out as we get to it. Fanning for the moment. Ooh, choices, choices. You can't get Shadow Step just yet. Blade Master is very, very nice. Yeah, I think we'll go Blade Master, then Shadow Step. Good job, everyone. So, 12 alien alloys, 31 supplies, a data pad, and an advanced suppressor. I think that's a pretty good haul, all in all.
Commander, as we rapidly develop and deploy advanced new technologies, any recruits you encounter with a proclivity towards the sciences would be of great use to me.
Yeah, we know. We don't have any scientists. In fact, how many supplies have I got at the moment? 126. Not quite enough for building. If I just pop into here. So we want to get the AWC going, which is going to take 150 supplies. Then we're going to need power, but for what it is, we need extra supplies first before we can get that going. New target already. 5 days, 11 hours, and this is going to give us intel. This is actually probably a good one for us to do. So let's see who we have available. We could do a team of 5. Take Glamini out with... yeah, that could work. We could also do a team of 5, but we've been out just recently, and ideally we're waiting for our poor... In fact, Hamilton's back in 1 day. That's a real shame. I'd want Hamilton to actually be going out on the mission. But sending a smaller team in does mean perfect infiltration. Or we could send in 4 rookies, which would be a lot more difficult. Evac with a flare. No, if it's evac with a flare, I think we'll send in Grizzly. So Grenadier, Specialist, Technical. It's a hack workstation, so it's the Specialist one that we want to be doing. Yeah. Let's get these guys infiltrating. We're going to get 35 intel out of it, so we could spend intel going in. It's just, you know, we won't get quite as much of a benefit from it.
In position to drop.
Okay. 132% infiltrated. They're vulnerable. It's extremely light. We're going to get a hell of a lot of resistance personnel out of this. Let's get this started. I mean, we could boost the infiltration, but it would be a bit overkill. So we are sending our squad into a security precinct in Beijing to bust out a bunch of resistance contacts. I think there was 4 resistance contacts this time. It's going to be pretty straightforward, I reckon. You know, kind of like a smash and grab, but with people. So join me next time for Operation Umbra Spire. I'll see you soon.